Hello, everybody. Oh, yes, sure. She wants to say something already in the beginning. So I want just to I want just to remind you, there is a full moon coming. Full moon on the axis Aquarius Leo, and this is about creativity, expressing our creativity, and also about being a bit like unconventional to find a bit more freedom. Freedom about expressing ourselves more freely. Not about doing well. Remember, there are still Saturn and Uranus in some kind of conflict, so it's not ended yet. The conflict between the more freedom on one side and more structure on the other side. So there is something going on. It will be okay. It's very soon. But about this moon and full moon and Aquarius, remember I already said something about choosing alternative paths, choosing alternative futures. And I want just to remind you that sometimes our emotions, they make really the difference when it comes to choose a path. Unconsciously, of course. I'm not speaking about rationally making choices. Imagine that the lesson I have to learn is like reaching this teapot and having my tea, my moon tea. So I will get it. I will get it at the end. But the paths to reach my teapot and tea are different. And it's like when you choose a route you don't know. Imagine you have no GPS telling you, you will find this, you will find, you just decide to take this route, and then you decide that there are works there is an accident, you have to wait forever. Well, you can decide then how to react. You can decide how you want to spend your time. If you want just why I should choose this path, why I could have chosen this. Or you can just put some music, breathe, and use that time for something pleasant. Because sometimes when we cannot change anything, we can change our attitude, the way we react. And then maybe if we keep calm, we can discover that, I can take that turn, and taking the turn, I will find another path much easier. Imagine that your emotions are that make the difference, helping you to choose the easier path or the most difficult path. When we just keep feeding emotions, heavy emotions, it doesn't help, really. When, despite the challenges, we decide to keep feeding emotions that make us feel much better, like trust or just calmness, a bit of balance. When we work to stay in touch with ourselves and to get more balance despite the challenges, that make a difference. When we are not in control about what happens outside, we can just keep working inside to get more balance, to find more balance. And we can do it with your breathing, just sometimes relaxing a bit, listening some music, looking at nature. If you have a funny pet, it helps, really. Okay, so this is just my advice for today. Happy full moon, and just do your best. Train yourself to increase the way you deal with emotion. I'm not saying not to increase is not the correct word. Sorry, I'm Italian, and sometimes it's just the correct word. I want just to say, nurture those emotions that you know that make you feel better, like serenity, calmness. You have not to be enthusiastic all the time. You have not to be happy all the time, but at least calmness, balance, look at those things, remember, use your memories, recall those emotions that make you feel better. Sometimes just recalling that those states and emotion can help you find a easier route. Yes, exactly. Greta agrees. And so now it's time to say bye bye and see you next time. Bye.